Roger Federer will begin the defense of his Australian Open title on Monday as he targets a hat-trick of titles at Melbourne Park. The 20-time Grand Slam champion was written off in some quarters after failing to produce his best form in the second half of 2018, but he has started the new season looking back towards his best. Some impressive displays at the Hopman Cup have seen Federer be hailed by many as the man to beat down under, and he will likely take some stopping. Here we take a look at how his draw panned out and who he will have to watch out for on his quest for a record 7th Australian Open and a 100th career title. First-round opponent. Although he's not seeded, Denis Istomin will be a familiar face to many in the tennis world, and he has made headlines in Melbourne before. The Uzbek ace dumped defending champion Novak Djokovic out of the 2017 edition and has power and fast hands at his disposal. Federer has won all 6 of his previous meetings against the world number 99, although they haven't faced off since clashing in Basel back in 2014. Age 32, nationality Uzbekistan, Yop titles, 2 best Grand Slam result, round 4, Australian Open, Wimbledon, US Open, head-to-head versus Federer, 0-6 win-loss record in 2019, 0-1. Interestingly, their first contest came at this event some 13 years ago, with Federer winning in straight sets at the same stage. Istomin can be dangerous on his day, with decent power behind his serve and quick hands, but Federer will be widely expected to dispatch the 32-year-old without too much fuss. Who else is in his quarter? Assuming he defeats Istomin, Federer will face a qualifier in round 2, which could well end up being Britain's Dan Evans if he comes through the final round on Friday. Another Brit could face the Swiss in round 3, with Cam Norrie displaying good form at the start of the season, although 30th seed Gael Monfils will be the favourite to take on Federer. 37-year-old can then expect a test of his credentials against Greek hotshot Stefanos Tsitsipas in the last 16, although Nicolas Basilashvili has been in decent form and could upstage the 20-year-old youngster. R1, Istomin R2, Qualifier 3, Monfils R4, Tsitsipas Guef, Khachanov SF, Nadal, Djokovic. Andy Murray is a potential quarterfinal opponent, but, in truth, it's hard to see the 3-time Grand Slam champion getting beyond Roberto Bautista Agut in the first round. Bautista Agut, who beat Stan Wawrinka, Novak Djokovic and Tomas Berdych on his way to the Qatar Open title already this season, is in with a shout of reaching a first Grand Slam quarterfinal, but Marin Cilic or Karen Khachanov perhaps are more likely to face the world no. 3 in the last 8. Nadal will be expected to come through his draw and reach the semi-finals, while Djokovic is the favorite to reach the final in the other half. Given his flying start to the year, it's hard not to see Federer being one of the strongest contenders at this tournament. His draw looks relatively straightforward in the early rounds, and once he finds momentum, the 6-time winner will take stopping. Nadal's fitness problems remain a concern, so Federer is the favorite to reach the final. If he avoids Djokovic in the title showdown, he will likely win, but it seems more likely he'll have to settle for second place this time around.